Well, the Woman's Day, December 2021, did not disappoint. There's lots of paper clips. We'll probably do half tonight, have to pick up half again tomorrow. It's just the way these books are working out, y'all. So let's start at the top and work our way. The front is very impressive. It's got Believe in the Magic, Holly Jolly Ideas for a Merry Little Christmas, Woman's Day. Seasoned Eatings, Lazy Morning Breakfast Bake, Warm Your Belly, Comfort Chili, 27 Santa Approved Desserts, a Mr. Claus Pull Apart Cupcakes, which is very easy, it says, and a Peaceful Sleep Secret with Holiday Movie and Chill, Watch This and Eat That. Okay. And we're just going to skip here till we get to the first paperclip, which is the Smile File. Save these dates. There are a whole lot of happy makers to put on your calendar. A terrific display on December the 9th. You can arrange your prettiest cards into the iconic shape of a Christmas card day and then turn them into the page for the designs to send this year. And it says turn for more cards, which, here we go. December 5th was Suds Up. That's the bathtub party day. Now, to me, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of them suggestion, but the bustling holiday season, take a moment to yourself and honor bathtub party day. Turn it into a self-soak and indulgent spa-like experience with a few fun extras. And they talk about the happy feet, the Lux scrub, and the festive subs. Back to the We Think Christmas Card Day is so nice, we're celebrating twice. This season, greetings come with a unique twist. It shows a work of art where the art lovers can send a customizable card impressed by select masterpieces from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. This one here is based on the Vincent van Gogh bouquet of flowers in a vase at the Holiday Bouquet by Paper Raven Company. $65 for 25 cards at minted.com. Okay, on December 3rd, which we missed that, I'm sorry. That was Furry Good Advice. We asked Carolyn Forte, the Good Housekeeping Institute, Queen of Clean, to share her best tips for caring for fluffy finds in honor of Fock Fur Day. Follow the care label, remove the stains, and store smartly. Back down at the bottom, we have more cards here. There's a holiday centerpiece. It says, this gorgeous card, yes, it arrives flat, envelope, doubles as a holiday delightful piece of decor when unfolded, and it's a Christmas toy bouquet at $24, lovepop.com for one card, mind you. Elegant and eco-friendly paper culture cards are 100% post-consumer recycled paper on a tree is planted for every order. $51 for Wrapped in Joy for 20 cards at paperculture.com. Okay, and phone it in. December 12th is December 18th is Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day. Ha! Phone it in. It says December 12th. Ding-a-ling Day sounds pretty silly, but it's a purpose to encourage your loved one to call that you've lost touch with over the years, and it can have meaningful impact with friendships. Connection is a prime part of our health and well-being, says Marissa G. Franco, the psychologist and friendship expert. When you reconnect with someone you already know, you can increase your depth of relationship faster than you can with new people. And get this, reminiscing is found to have benefits for our mental health, she says. Awesome apps on December 11th. Think Software Not Pigs is a blanket for App Day, and the team of Woman's Day shares a new of their must-have downloads, Mama Kadoo. I swear by the restaurant suggestions from this food and travel app, which is submitted by approved recommenders. I love how the app offers insight into the history, cultural significance, and many regional dishes. Andrea Satram, the deputy editor. The deputy editor. My gosh. Duolingo. Learning Italian has been a lifelong goal, but I don't have time for the labor-intensive course. This app is a chef kiss of language learning. I can do in little as 5 minutes a day and still feel like I've learned a lot and a few new words or sentences. Elisa Jung, the senior health editor. Keepsake. Using this app, I can turn cell phone shots into framed photos and feel special. I upload an image and choose mail in the final project to me, and I even get given a few gifts. Isabel Abdoghi, the design director. Donna can't talk. Pacer. This app tracks how many miles I walk a day, gives me walking goals and lets me know if I hit them, especially if great for people who like me who don't have a smartwatch. Katie Byrne from The Beauty Assistant. On December 30th, it's Bacon Me Hungry. Bring home the you-know-what and turn it into gorgeous glazed bacon-wrapped turkey breast. Make it for the holidays and again on Bacon Day. For the recipe, go to womansday.com and then do a / glazed and then a little hyphen, bacon, another little hyphen, wrapped, and that's WRAPPED, another little hyphen, turkey. Did you know that TikTok was the most downloaded app globally in 2020 with 850 million downloads according to the Business of Apps? Okay, moving forward. Okay, Smile File December Fund. Mix and match. On December 2nd, it's Mutts Day, aka Mixed Breed Dog Day. And that means a pup quiz. See if you can guess the ancestry of our staffers' one-of-a-kind companions. And it says each pooch is mainly mix or two or more breeds from this list, either a poodle, bloodhound, golden retriever, rat terrier, cocker spaniel, beagle, or a chihuahua. And they're all mixed dogs. It's really cute. Peace on Earth from December 31st through January 1st. Universal Hour of Peace, which takes place on 11:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. local time, encourages everyone to dedicate an hour of peaceful activities and thoughts. Whether you participate through meditation, prayer, or discussion with a loved one, we can't think of a more calming way to kick off the new year. Our cards can help. Everyday Inspiration, $15 at womansday.com / prayer cards. Okay, moving forward. Okay, Candace Cameron's monthly devotional, From the Heart. Candace Cameron Bure. Check out Candace's new Christmas devotional journal, Bring on the Merry, at dayspring.com / Candace. In my column as your chief spiritual officer, I share a meaningful verse that lifts my spirit and guides me in the right direction. I hope it does the same for you. Before you can bring the merry, you must be the merry. When I was growing up, it felt as if Christmas would never come. The silver lining in all that waiting was the advent calendar every day as I opened a door to find a little tiny piece of chocolate. Chocolate can make everything better. Chocolate can make the waiting better. As adults, how can we activate that childlike anticipation, the joy and the merriment of Christmas? Well, before you can bring the merry, you must be the merry, filled with joy. In all that frenzy of the season, we can be the merry to others. Exude gratitude to the harried store clerk. Graciously yield to another car in holiday traffic. Linger with a friend over a festive cup of something hot. Also, don't forget Jesus at Christmas. I love the Christmas season and the Advent because I love Jesus. The idea of forgetting that this is an important part of Christmas might sound silly, but it's easy to do. Our world is loud and demanding and rarely applauds silence, solitude, or reflection, yet we all need them desperately. The verse of the month: For a child has been born to us, a son that has been given to us. He shoulders responsibility and is called Extraordinary Strategist, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, Isaiah 9:6 NET. And it is the quiet that we can be filled with joy of Jesus this year. Take a little time for yourself and Jesus. And remember to be the merry so you can bring the merry to others. Okay, moving forward. Here's a knock-knock joke for you at the very bottom. What do you call people who don't believe in Santa? People who don't believe in Santa. Well, the answer is a rebel without a clause. And they've got a beautiful wreath here for Wreath of the Month on Hello. That's adorable. It says, present the perfect. We're nuts and bolts about the rap star here. And it shows how to make this great puzzle. It looks like presents all around with two robots in the middle. And there's some more porch swag and appeal there. A little door nutcracker and a mat that says Happy Holidays and some silver bell door swag. To read how to make the wreath, pick up the book. That's how we're going to move forward here, folks. Great gift ideas. Every fun and quirky holiday you don't want to miss. Cheese Lovers Day, Dress Up Your Pet Day is covered in our first ever wall calendar. It has loaded with tips and tricks to help you celebrate. Fill your year with yay at womansday.com /2022. There's a beautiful article. I'll just say worthy of reading. Make Kindness the Reason for the Season by Melody Warnick. please pick up this book and read that article. If we had more time, I would do it, but I'm losing my voice. I work the next 2 days, and I don't have the time to read all of these. Finding joy this holiday season. After we find the joy this holiday season, we'll have to stop tonight and pick up tomorrow. They donated 200 dinners. James, Seth, and Adam Quigley from Nephi, Utah, driving through Salt Lake City on Christmas morning in 2019. James, 40, and his son, Seth, was 16, saw homeless people in a familiar sight in most cities to them. However, on this day, the family was ready to help in a major way. James parked at the rescue mission of Salt Lake and asked a worker inside, "What are you serving for Christmas dinner?" The answer, "Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches." "Would it be okay if we donated some dinners?" James asked. The Quigleys headed to a nearby Denny's and ordered 200 dinners on the spot, 150 turkey and 50 ham. James and Seth, with his son, Adam, 13, followed them to the mission around 7 p.m. that night, and the shelter residents greatly grabbed the meal. There were even a few extra handouts to homeless people on the street. James says he and his boys try to make that kind of service a part of their lives year-round. "My wife passed away in 2019, always used to say, if you want to see the world change, be the change." I love that. She sends thousands of holiday greetings, left cards with messages like, "I hope you can feel these in your heart, how important you are," distributed by Aaron below. It says, about 10,000 holiday cards will drift like snow in Aaron's house this winter. Yet their seasonal greetings aren't meant for her. As the founder of Christmas Card Collective, Aaron, 49, distributes them to the homeless people. "Christmas is a feeling in your heart," she says, "and I want that feeling transferred onto a card so it can touch someone else's heart." Back when Aaron ran a pop-up soup kitchen for the homeless shelter, she said, "I love you," as she dished out the dinner. When the kitchen closed, she transferred those loving messages into holiday cards for residents at a nearby homeless shelter. Thousands of strangers have since joined the Christmas Card Collective in inundating Aaron with thoughtful and handwritten cards. With help from her employer, a freight company, Aaron ships the cards to more than 50 homeless shelters. A card is not a meal, but it's deeply nourishing, and it has the ability to breathe life into someone, she says. For tips on starting your own chapter of the Christmas Card Collective, visit Christmas Card Collective on Facebook. This couple operated their own Santa workshop, Mike and Judy Sullivan from Deep Hot Springs, California. "When Mike, 73, was growing up, my dad made any toys I got for Christmas, he says. We couldn't afford to buy them. These days, military vet Mike and his wife Judy, 72, do the same for children in need in their 40 by 60 workshop next to their house. Their labor year-round to build nostalgic wooden toys like trains, puzzles, animals, you name it. They've given each of these 8,000 toys they've created by hand to a child for free. We're not looking for anything but smiles on children's faces for anything, but says Judy, but who helps with assembly, sanding, painting, and quality control. We want folks to realize somebody out there cares. Supplies cost them $10,000 a year. But Mike's business card says it all. I don't sell toys. You can donate to help me make more toys. If you can't, then you're the reason I make the toys. To donate, head over to O'Sollywood's Christmas Toy Drive 2021 fundraiser at GoFundMe, which is GoFundMe, gofund.me / and E, the number 1, the letter C like cat, 436, the letter E, and the letter looks like O, big O. A holiday surprise gave her hope. Elizabeth Meredith out of Chattanooga. 6 months pregnant and 17-month-old daughter to feed, Elizabeth stared into a bare fridge with $30 a week to spend at the supermarket. A pittance even in 1988. She sometimes had to choose between food and diapers. In mid-December, Elizabeth's friend Shelley Dalton stopped by her apartment and got a glimpse of the empty refrigerator. She didn't say a word. Neither did Elizabeth. "I wasn't allowed to talk about it," Elizabeth said. A few days before Christmas, a stranger knocked on her door. "Santa elves here early," he said as he handed Elizabeth boxes of diapers, maternity clothes, toys, and enough food to fill the refrigerator. These gifts, Elizabeth knew immediately, had been arranged by Shelley. It was a glimmer that Things could be better, and people were there to help, she said. Decades later, Elizabeth's friendship with Shelley stays strong, and was Shelley is someone of faith and action, says Elizabeth, now 57. And she says, what can I do to make things better? Whew. Those are powerful stories, and I hope that they impact you. They drive you to do something for someone else and expect only thank you in return. That is part 1 of part 2 that we will finish up Woman's Day tomorrow night. I'm so blessed to have this time with you. I've got laundry to go finish up and dishes to do before bed. So I love you. Take care. Talk to you again soon.